The Ring Fanatics Podcast, episode number 54. I am Nick, your host. As always, with me is my co-host Joelle and Gina. Before we get into our guests in today's episode, of course, as always, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify and on our socials, on Instagram and Twitter at The Ring Fanatics. Go find us on there, check us out, watch all of our content. Today, we're talking about Crown Jewel, but we have a special guest joining us today. He is a good friend of ours. He was actually the winner of our last giveaway. Our good friend, Joe Capri. What's up, man? How are you?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Joe Capri.
The legend of Joey Capri.
If you don't know who he is, go find out who he is.
Go find out.
Go follow
I'll tag him in.
Jay Capri 717. Follow me.
There you go.
Exactly. So today, we actually recording this a week prior to Crown Jewel. And it's going to be released. I'm thinking releasing this weekend. So, as of right now, we're just talking about the card that's happening right now because it may change. SmackDown didn't happen yet. Raw didn't happen yet. Anything can happen. They love the last minute changes. So, I'm going to go through the card. You want to start off with even though the King of the Ring and Queen's Crown, I'm not sure if that's happening. They didn't officially confirm it, but I think it's happening at Crown Jewel.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
That's what I thought.
Okay. Because I know the finals didn't happen yet.
We just don't know who's fighting yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So since Joe, you're our guest, we're gonna start off with you with this one. The Queen's Crown tournament. The final four is Carmella, Zelina Vega, Shayna Baszler, and Dewdrop. The final four. Who do you have in the finals, and who do you have winning it?
Oh man, what is it? I think Shayna Baszler has like they're really giving a push to Shayna. I honestly think she's gonna win it all, honestly. Because do we really care about Dewdrop? I mean, they're trying to push Dewdrop.
Yeah.
But I think Shayna got it. I think Shayna's gonna be the queen.
I think they're giving her the Nikki Ash treatment.
Yes. She's still getting pushed too. She's a champion right now. A tag team.
Yeah.
Not the champion.
The one and only tag team, right?
Yeah.
Now. We spoke about that last week, Joel. The one and only tag team. I'm going to repeat this again because I know we talked about it in the past. I don't know if you've heard the recent comments I made. I have a theory about this.
What?
Like they give, especially since the women's got a Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank. They like to test things out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like they like to give one superstar who deserves it, and the other one who they're not they don't give a fuck about, but who we don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to do that on purpose to throw us off. Do you guys have Dewdrop winning? Do you guys have someone else winning?
Who got
Dewdrop?
Who's got? I feel like they're gonna give it to them. I have a strong feeling they're gonna give it to her.
I
Really?
hope not.
I do, because like I said, Nikki Ash, they wanted, they like them, so they want to give her a push. You know what I mean? It's that type of thing for me. I feel like.
I mean, she's not fighting Eva Marie anymore because every 2 seconds I just saw her with Eva Marie and I just stopped caring. But honestly, I do see them pushing her. I don't know if she's gonna win, but they are pushing her. So
I don't know if I see them pushing her in the future. I don't know if this is the time to do it, especially since this is the first Queen's Crown. I think you would want it to be established person already. Of course, you already know who I have. I got Shayna. I think she's gonna win it. It's all signs are leading to her. I think the final is gonna be her versus Carmella. Because Carmella too, she's very reliable on getting people to hate her. She does that very easily.
Random Joel, do you miss her just being from Staten Island? She was just
oh yeah, all the time. All the time.
I'm so annoyed. She's just she think they all do the same shtick. I'm the most beautiful girl in WWE. I'm like, I get it. We all get it.
Do you hate her?
I don't hate her. I miss her from Staten Island when she was home for 24/7.
No, but
I gotta agree with you, Joel. I had Mella and I had Shayna going up against each other, but this is me being spicy. Gotta throw it in. I think there's a slight possibility that they might actually give this to Carmella. I remember a couple episodes ago, we were talking about how Carmella's going to get a push or she deserves a push, but not right now. I think this is it. Because Queen's Crown's kind of new. She's an established wrestler. She's either well-hated or well-liked. There's really no in between with her. at this point. And she's been a filler for so long that I think this might actually be where she gets the push that we've been waiting for. Like, again, like to get her to like be taken seriously again. If it's not Mela, it's Shayna, because it's one of the two for sure. But I think there's a possibility that Carmella could take it.
I got the same thing. Either Shayna Baszler or Carmella. But this is a situation where like I personally wouldn't mind either one.
Same. Yeah.
And it's like
same.
But the thing with Carmella, I agree with both of you. It's like, oh, she is that annoying type character still, where if you put the queen persona on her, it's gonna make people hate it even more.
Oh, it's gotta run wild.
Yeah, and personally, Shayna Baszler as a queen, would that fit well?
She's the queen of spades.
That's what I was
queen
gonna
of
bring
WWE.
Up. Yeah, but it's more of a crown on her head and a I don't know if they're giving her a cape or anything.
I hope that, if she wins it, I hope she doesn't start with that shit, because
I hope they don't ruin her persona.
Yeah.
But Corbin changed up his bit a little bit.
I love Seth.
But he could do that.
I miss him.
Me too, man. But Corbin did change up his look. He made his own crown, his own cape, which was I actually liked about that one.
Yeah, so I can see
love
Shayna.
Pathetic Corbin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, me too. I loved him.
Because I hated him to begin with. He was. It made me like him for him to just be miserable. It made me like him.
It's because we overlate to miserable Corbin.
This is a random thing, but like, do you think they're not pushing Liv Morgan? I think she deserves a push, and she keeps fighting with Carmella. I'm like, yo, push Liv Morgan. I don't know why you're not. She's great.
Yeah, I mean, I was upset too. I thought she would have been perfect in this as well.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they didn't get they're not giving her anything. I'm like, yo, do something with her.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, if I was writing, I'd put Liv Morgan winning Queen's Crown, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, that would be.
I probably would have had Carmella versus Liv Morgan in the final. That's what I would have put.
Oh,
yeah. That would have been interesting to see.
I would have had something crazy too, where it was Liv versus Shayna at some point, and Liv takes her out, and everyone's like, "Whoa, what just happened?" Like, even if it was an accident.
Yeah.
Like, I would have done something like that. I think that would have been really cool, and a great push for her too.
It was a great situation, but I think it's not wrong booking, but like just odd how they planned this out. Like, and same for Toni Storm. I mean, Toni Storm was kind of an odd loss too. I think every single match was like less than 2 minutes. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like all the matches so far in the Queen's tournament.
I would say less than 5.
Yeah,
I would say they were definitely all less than 5, which kind of sees where they show where the women's division is in their perspective. But yeah, I would have loved to see Liv here. But that's the beauty of it. There's so many right now, so many people on the roster right now that deserves a spot up there, but who's gonna take it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think Shayna Baszler is the one who I think is the right decision. If she even loses in the second round to Doudrop, I'm probably gonna like start like a riot somewhere.
She shouldn't even be in this, to be honest.
Yeah, you're gonna see like flames outside the stadium. Like, no.
Oh, watch her win. I now that you said that Doudrop's gonna win the whole thing.
Oh, of course. Of course.
They've been doing like the underdog push lately.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you, because with Nikki
just
Cross, like what Nick was saying was like they're pushing people like underdogs. So I'm assuming they're gonna push Doudrop because like they did with Nikki.
It would make sense too, not for nothing.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully if they do, like I don't see how it works.
Yeah, like where does it go from there?
Yeah, where does it go from here? I don't think they even know where it's going.
Eva Marie comes back and
imagine. Imagine that's.
I don't know how. Like,
imagine
Eva, like, you know how like people give their resume. I don't even know what Eva Marie would do, and like she just sucks. She just gets like.
Imagine if that's the point of her winning. Like, what if she wins? It says, "Oh, Eva Marie won." You know, actually, that they did that shit. But it's like, oh, she won. You know.
Yo, if that happens, there goes the women's division.
If that happens, I'm rioting.
Join me. I'm going. If that, I'm going.
That would be.
I'll put my resume in as writer on Raw because that's how bad it's getting.
I'm flying there, and I'm flying right.
I'll go to Connecticut right now.
Yeah. So who do you guys got? Who's Shayna? I got Shayna.
Shayna.
I'm gonna put. You know what? I'm gonna go Carmella.
Carmella.
I want Shayna, but I'm gonna go Carmella on this.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Got the sleeper pick. Okay, good. King of the Ring, Final four: Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, then Xavier Woods and Jinder Mahal. What are your thoughts about that, by the way? Did you fuck with Kofi losing? Anybody like that?
Honestly, no.
I never fuck with Kofi losing.
Yeah, I know, but
They
it was
fucked,
that dream
they
match.
fucked that up so bad
I know
that we
I
could
love
have
this.
gotten Kofi and Xavier.
Yeah, I got a theory for that, but I'll let you guys go first talking about it. Who do you got in your finals and winning it all? I'll start with Gino because I started with Joel last time.
I want to say Finn Balor. I don't know why. I just feel like it's a good chance for him. I really don't have an explanation. It's just my gut telling me they're going to give it to Finn just because of the other three. It might be Xavier. I'm not really sure, but I have a gut feeling about Finn, and I can't explain why. I just feel like they're going to come up with some kind of storyline for him after King of the Ring. So, I don't. That's my guess for this. Other than that, I'm kind of up in the air with it. It's definitely not going to be Jinder Mahal, though.
Oh no,
I'd riot. I'd honestly riot.
Unless,
Gino?
okay, it could
Gino?
be because of where they are, but
There we go.
he's a fan favorite in the area that they're going to be.
Yeah.
So it's possible that they give it to him and then they kind of just kill the storyline afterwards.
yeah,
It's possible, but if we're thinking like actually between like the show, like I don't know why I have a feeling it's going to be Finn.
yeah.
It's going to be between Finn and Xavier, maybe.
Yeah,
It should be an interesting matchup, I think.
it is gonna be interesting. Who do you got, Joel? What do you
I
like?
think it's either Xavier or Jinder. I think one of them are winning it. I think Sammy and Finn are taking the L either way. Whoever goes, they're gonna take the L. I really hope is Xavier because like Biggie got his time, Kofi got his time.
Yeah,
Xavier's
you're
I
not
agree
a
with that.
he's not a
Yeah,
main event guy. I think he knows that. I think this is his big shot, his big moment of winning King of the Ring.
I hope
But
you're
if it-
right.
But if it's
Yeah.
not him, it's Gender because of where they're at.
I
That-
hope
what-
you're right, and I hope they don't use it as like a push
Yeah.
for gender, like that lasts for literally an hour. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I hope so. I hope that they use it to the advantage of a storyline rather than just like a fan play.
Yeah.
And I hope you're right.
I mean, you got to remember though, like, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we've never had a babyface king of the ring.
How many?
If
Wait,
we
who
go
was
back.
the last King of the Ring? I don't remember.
Corbin, Wade Barrett, Sheamus, Regal, King Booker, and then everyone else before that.
Or
Wow.
Sami Zayn, maybe.
I mean, I'm thinking.
We've
I'm
had
thinking,
one. We've had like one.
Yeah, but I think they didn't. Did they eventually? I don't know who that is.
I think
but,
it was like Edge. I think Edge won it. Like
yeah, but he eventually turned
when
heel,
he
I
was
think.
yeah.
But I don't think Ginger's gonna be in the finals. I don't think so. I think
Jinder
that's too
Mahal's in
far
the
fetched.
three-man
Why
band,
are
like
you
said.
punching down
I'm
on
not-
Jinder Mahal?
I'm
Please
just
tell me
He's a
that.
saying.
three-man band, bro. Stop.
But I think
Please.
that it's going to be Xavier and Finn, and in the finals, and either one of them is probably going to turn heel if they win it. And I can see it going either way too. Like I said with the Queen's Crown, like I see either one going, and I wouldn't be mad at it because if they go with Finn, you got to remember the Prince, Finn Balor, go from Prince to the King. Makes
Yep.
perfect fucking sense. Put him on Raw as a heel, let him do his shit. He'll be amazing. And same with Xavier. I don't know if they're gonna split up the New Day completely. I hope not. But if that's the route, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if they turn heel and have Kofi be like his
Nick.
backup, like his servant or something like that. I wouldn't
If they
mind
split up
that.
New Day, wouldn't like sweep Xavier Woods under the rug? Like he would be gone. Like I feel like no one will care about him. I'm not trying to.
If they keep this King gimmick, maybe it'll last him a little bit longer. To
but then
where
that's it. I mean, how long could it last you?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying just keep Kofi with him as like his servant or something, like behind him, like his not manager,
Yeah,
but
I
like,
get that. Yeah, I get that.
like with him, so that way they're
Yeah.
still together. Even though they make it all about Xavier, but keep Kofi with them. And then they're on SmackDown technically. They're not on Raw, so they have nothing to do with Big E at that point. They didn't
Yeah.
technically break them up, so
That is true.
they
I
can go either or.
I don't know if they could pull that off though.
I think so.
A heel
Make-
Xavier and Kofi.
They've been heel before. Prime New Day was all heel, and that annoyed the shit out of me every time they came out. and they can get you to piss them off easily. That's the thing.
That is true. That is true, but I don't know. I don't know if they could do it just them two. Like it worked when it was all three of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they could make it just them two.
I think so.
Especially all the years that we've loved the New Day. For them to turn, they gotta do it like really, really good. You know what I mean? They got
a New Day heel flip has to be like detrimental. Like it has to be a big deal.
Yeah. Maybe Kofi comes in and causes disqualification, not disqualification, like cause them to lose the match. What if Xavier turns heel midway? That happens at Saudi Arabia next week. It could happen that day, not like out of the blue, like a random Raw or SmackDown. Just have him turn heel that night. That's going to be unexpected for Kofi or Xavier.
I think a theory that could work would be if Xavier won and he was still a face, and then like with Survivor Series coming up, he flips that Survivor Series. They have some kind of storyline for him like fighting for something else, and like he flips there, and then like it's like a bigger pay-per-view. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way it could happen is him turning on Big E.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
and him
I'm
saying
king of the ring now. I can do what I want. And he shows up at Survivor Series and he fucking, wrecks shit. I feel like that would be like a really good storyline. And I feel like it's potential to actually happen. And it would make sense, especially if he wins.
Kind of like maybe he could be in the tag team, the 5-on-5 match, and he tells people like, "Yo, eliminate that person from me. I'm not getting in the ring." And like he's kind of telling people what to do because he's the king.
Yeah,
kind of like Roman Reigns, but not Roman Reigns. You know what I mean? Like instead of like the tribal chief, he's at the table. He's the king. So that works for Roman.
I don't think Xavier has it in him, man, to carry it like that.
Underrated, man. I love him.
I mean, he's good.
I think he could get people to hate him.
Yeah, he could.
I think it could be there.
I think Xavier might be the guy to do it. Out of all the people in the New Day, he would be the person to get. And it makes sense if he turns on Big E. You're just a champion of.
Big E is so well loved right now.
Yeah, everyone loves Big E.
That if Xavier would showed up and flipped on Big E, it would be very easy to hate him.
Well, then, you're right.
So that alone would be enough for him to be a fantastic heel right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be like, yo, you're the champion of Raw. I'm the king of WWE. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, more in the company than you, man.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I can actually see that happening if they pull it off the right way. I would like to see that happen.
Same.
But again, I just hope Xavier doesn't lose. I'm rooting for him all the way with him and Finn. Plus, Sami Zayn, I don't think Sami Zayn ever goes to these Saudi Arabia shows.
No,
I don't think he ever does.
Nope.
He doesn't.
Nope.
He's out.
He chooses to sit out.
That's why when I saw he was in the finals, I was like, why even put him?
Wait, who did Sami Zayn face before?
Mysterio. Rey Mysterio or someone who I thought who would.
I would have put Mysterio in.
Get Mysterio out of here.
Rey in Spanish does mean king. King Mysterio.
There you go. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So
too bad. So sad.
Damn, you must hate Dominic.
Dang it.
No.
Oh,
Rey Mysterio and I share the same birthday.
I was like, oh man, yeah, he does.
Ray and I share the same birthday, so I can't bash him.
Oh, here we go. Come on, stop it.
Two goats born on the same birthday. Anyway, so who you guys got winning this match? I got Xavier Woods.
Yeah, I'll go Xavier.
Yeah, I say Xavier, or I'm still holding on to the Finn theory because they always randomly throw weird things in. So it's Xavier or Finn.
I'll be the odd one, Jinder.
Okay, I knew you were gonna say Jinder still. I knew you were gonna say Jinder.
Spicy.
Exactly. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one to end off with. Not in the episode, but next match, the Raw Tag Team Championships. My favorite tag team, RK Bro versus AJ and Omos. Do you see the guys like AJ and Omos getting titles back? Do you see them splitting up?
It could happen.
RK Bro.
I love RK.
I like RK Bro too much. I do like AJ Styles and I like almost Amo. I don't know how to say his name. Omos. There you go.
Yeah.
But I like them both. With Riddle and Randy Orton, fantastic.
Amazing duo.
I like them both. I like them all, but they're gonna win.
I don't know, man.
Against all odds, I will always be an RK Bro stan. So that's what I got.
Yeah.
I loved AJ and Omos at first, but then it's like it kind of fell off a little bit to where like I think they put the effort into building up RK Bro to what AJ and Omos would have been. You know what I mean? Because if you remember at first when they first teamed up, it was like AJ didn't know anything about Omos. It was like he didn't even know his name. anything.
Did he talk? Was he like just a silent giant?
Yeah, he was silent that he spoke one week and he speaks.
Yeah, it's like he didn't know anything about him. So, which was a funny thing. I think it was going that direction until RK Bro came along. So I'm guessing it's time for them to break up. I've been saying this for months.
Nah. It's too.
I don't want to believe
it. No, not RK Bro. I mean AJ and Omos.
Oh, okay.
No, they're gonna stay together. They're staying together. Omos needs it right now. But there is a reason why they kept them together after the draft, and I think we'll find out next week.
Yeah.
I think they're taking it back. I think they're taking it.
You really think so?
Yeah. I think RK Bro.
You think Randy would have
cool
enough
for what it was? Yeah. I think more Riddle needs to. Biggie needs people to fight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Biggie needs new competitors.
I feel like you're right, but I don't think they're gonna take it yet.
You don't think so?
I think they're gonna wait.
I don't know. I got AJ.
I'm actually agreeing with you on that one. I think I got them too.
That's what I'm saying. There's a reason why they kept them together. I think this is the reason.
That's so right. I didn't think of it like that.
Yeah, me neither. I'm like, I thought they were gonna eventually give Omos the competition for Big E. That's what I thought. But then
down the line, I think. Yeah. Down the line, it'll happen. I think right now he's still too new.
Yeah.
And he needs to have more matches, I think, and being like in primetime matches, like tag team matches. You know what I mean? Like for the titles.
Yeah.
You know who I would like to see? This is random, but I was like, did Strowman ever get to see Omos? No, right?
I don't think so.
That would have been a match, man. I'm just saying. I just thought about that randomly.
Yeah, I don't think so. That would.
Yeah, I think.
But they had to get rid of him. But whatever.
Yeah,
sorry,
that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother episode right there. But I don't think they ever. I think.
I mean, honestly, wouldn't that be a great match? Like, I think that would have been.
I feel like they met like face to face before, but like I don't think they actually had a match.
I just think that would have been fantastic. Random tangent.
Joe just wants Bo Dallas back.
Damn right, I want.
We were talking about that before we started. We're like, definitely getting Bo Dallas. Did everyone fees?
Bo Dallas. I don't know why.
That was the guy right there.
Yo, he was great.
We were talking about that before we started recording.
I said if they kept Wyatt, I was like, why didn't you just put him with Wyatt? Because his brother.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Like Brothers of Destruction. Why couldn't you give this guy a mask? Or whatever.
I mean, they could do that in the Indies right now. Who knows? They may just reunite in the Indies.
Listen, he ain't believing anymore, but I believe in him.
He's farming a little bit right now. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Wait, I think he's dating Liv Morgan, right?
I think so.
He's
That's
doing
what I'm
very
hearing.
well for himself.
He's doing very well for himself.
He's doing very well for himself.
He is doing okay.
She's believing.
I don't think he's missing out on anything.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't really care.
She's believing. Yeah, but
if anyone wants to get me that shirt for my birthday, please.
Oh, I'm finding it soon.
I can't find one.
Joey just randomly plugging that his birthday is like in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
I have to find it now.
Subtle plug.
Forget this episode. I'm finding a t-shirt.
Bro, they're like $30. I'm like, come on, man. Who cares?
Yeah, he's not even in the company. He's making $10.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. He's getting more on unemployment right now.
Yeah, but I don't think Braun. I feel like they've definitely had like a segment where they've met face to face, but I don't think
they did.
I feel like they have. I think
maybe,
they may have
because he was in that Raw Underground shit. So maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I forgot about that.
That was Shane's.
How could you forget about that, Nick?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, he was the bodyguard.
Raw Underground. That was maybe the best television for like the 2 weeks that was up.
Yeah.
That was.
And then remember he was also Big Ninja. He was also the Big Ninja.
Yes, at Mania. Yeah.
Yeah. He was with Akira Tozawa and them.
Oh yeah.
So it's cool to see him there. He did a lot before almost. Man. He did a lot before. And then it's funny because I've seen like tweets and stuff. It's like, oh, he's gonna tell us like he used to be Big Ninja when he's in the Hall of Fame. It's like,
oh God,
he was Big Ninja.
Who? He's not going.
I know. I'm saying. I saw it on Twitter.
Yo,
he could though.
You never know, man.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
He could be the next Khali. Who knows?
Yeah, true.
I hope not. Khali. Wow, Khali.
He's in the Hall of Fame. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Let's not even talk about them just giving out Hall of Fame now because
you get a
Khali. Come on. I don't know who was on that committee that all looked at the name because it had to go through a whole bunch of people to be like, yeah,
Vince.
Sounds good. For you to go through a whoever. Yeah, I know the last person was Vince. I'm already mad at him for many reasons. This was just a cherry on top. The Great Khali going into the Hall of Fame. What are you doing? Like, I get it.
We spoke about it. It's like he was really big in the India scene in WWE. He did a lot with them.
Good for him. So you're gonna tell me
Mansoor
and Mustafa is gonna go into the Hall of Fame because they're big and wherever they're from?
I feel like Great Khali being in the Hall of Fame makes sense just for the nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of wins or like what he did in the ring. I think it's a matter of just the name itself, which I guess makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if you ask a kid that doesn't watch wrestling, like let's say you ask like a random girl or a random dude, like name me 5 wrestlers, I guarantee you one of them is gonna say Great Khali.
Yeah.
They're like John Cena,
Undertaker. You think his
Khali.
name is out there like that?
I don't think like that, but I think someone will say, "Oh, I remember Great Khali." I think that way it's like
that is
if
true.
You bring it to them first.
That is true. Sadly, but yeah.
Yeah. But
wait, this is another random thing. Is Sonya Deville fighting Naomi at Crown Jewel? Please tell me no.
No, I don't think
it's happening at SmackDown.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's not a pay-per-view event.
Yeah, they can't have too many women matches at Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, they don't allow that. Apparently.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're allowing them in the first place. I thought they weren't even.
They're having 2 apparently.
No, yeah, they're gonna have that one, the title match, and they gotta wear turtlenecks.
Yeah.
And
a t-shirt. Yeah.
Because I forgot who fought there last time. I think it was Natalia.
Lacey Evans and someone else.
Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans
and
Naomi or Natalia.
It was Naomi and Bailey the first time, and then it was Lacey Evans.
Okay.
They did it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Speaking of
around
that,
in a while.
She's about to have a kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. I was like, speaking of the women's match, SmackDown Women's Championship: Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Sasha Banks. I know who's winning this one. I think it's the clear choice here for me. But I'm saying Sasha Banks.
Really?
I'm going with Sasha. She's the only one in this match is on SmackDown still.
Oh,
it's for the SmackDown's Women's Championship. So it makes sense to give her the belt instead of waiting until wild card rule. You can come over to Raw and take the belt off her. You know.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks because you just explained it to me. That sounds great. So I'm going with Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
I would say Sasha too.
You don't think so?
Joel, are you going for Bianca?
Becky's winning it. Sadly,
you think so?
Becky's winning it. Because if you think about it, there's no other women's title on the line. Charlotte's still the Raw Women's title, and she's going to SmackDown. They're gonna swap it.
I don't think so.
Becky 2 belts, bro. Nah.
Imagine.
Because what, she got to give up the belt to come to SmackDown?
No. I think because I think since Charlotte's still on Raw, she could still appear and then have one of them take the belt off her. And then
Becky 2 belts. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen now. Take back my theory. Becky 2 belts is coming back.
Don't jinx it, man.
If that happens,
you're wrong.
If that happens, I might be like, you know what, guys, just hit me up when you do AEW predictions because wow, Becky 2 belts making a comeback. Not here for it.
Go on your rant again.
I'm not even here for the 1 belt. I'm not.
You hating on the man?
Don't even.
He has a whole.
He's not the man.
Oh, I hate.
Big time backs.
Big time backs. Oh my god. Becky McGregor. It's Becky McGregor.
Yeah, that's basically her character.
Yeah.
Basically. I'm surprised. Ron's on Raw, right? Ron's gonna be on Raw with her.
Yeah.
Why if they're both like heels, just put them together? Why
not? Oh God,
that's the last thing I want to see, man. Come on, that's the last thing I want to see.
No.
We had that experience 2 years ago, and it's out the window.
What?
It's like the MGK and Megan Fox of the WWE right now.
But they're not MGK and Megan Fox.
You know how much they would hate it? It's like the Miz and what's her name? I forgot it. Maurice. Yeah.
Don't you ever forget Maurice's name?
Though.
Yeah, don't ever. Yeah, I'd rather.
There's a difference between Miz and Maurice and Becky and Seth right now.
What?
Miz and Maurice are funny together.
Yeah, they go well.
Becky and Seth literally, like I said, are like MGK and Megan Fox.
True.
Well, why is that? Why are you comparing to them?
Because they're like kind of cringy. I mean, that's kind of the point, I guess, right now. Like the characters are like really annoying.
Yeah.
That's the point, and I guess
Like
that's getting the point across. But like putting them together would be an absolute headache right now.
I think it'll hurt Rollins.
Maybe.
Same.
Yeah.
I thought of it as like Seth Rollins is like an idiot and like annoying, but like Becky's like serious or whatever. So I don't know. I feel like it would work. I don't know.
Well, that's the point. It would kind of take away from Rollins, and it would make him look like a dunce compared to her at the moment.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's something they want to do with him, because a lot of people still view him as like a really good heel, like even though he's a pain in the ass.
I think he's a good heel. I think
he's doing an amazing job.
He's a better heel than a face. I hate him as a face.
I think he's a great. I love to hate Seth Rollins. I'm one of the biggest Seth Rollins fans. I always have been. And I think that him as a heel right now is great, because I like thoroughly enjoy being like, you're so annoying, but I'm sitting there like heart bubble still. Like I love this man. So
he raided Edge's house.
I think he's like the same thing. Like I think him as a face is kind of what we view Becky as a heel right now. Is like it's annoyingly cringe as a baby.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
because him as a face,
it's reversed.
It's
wow.
Like, but
I want to just hit myself in the head with a door. It's just bad. Like I don't know. Like if he tries, I don't know if he tries.
You've hated Becky Lynch since the get-go.
Since the man.
Since the man started, because I think she should have won the belt at WrestleMania 32 when they first revealed the first women's title. She should have won that. She should have won that title. She should have went on a run. She should be a big name right now, but without the man behind her. With the whole man gimmick, wasn't with it.
I got you.
Didn't like it, and that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. Yeah. And I don't think she could ever get on my good side anymore.
And you experienced the main event, the ending of the main event. I think was that the cherry on top?
Yes.
Was that the cherry on top?
Oh, that was the cherry on top. How you end WrestleMania on a roll up? You know what I mean? That might be even more worse than Hogan coming out and putting himself in a match. You know what I mean? Like it's just one of those moments that are just like, oh, she won. I guess okay, so. Cool. The music hit. It's over. Cool. She won. It was just bad. And I feel bad for her because she was doing so good in my book until that happened. As just went down the drain.
Yeah, really.
But I have her winning next week.
Yeah, I still got Sasha.
I would love for Sasha to win. I love Sasha.
But this thing, I remember, hopefully she doesn't go on a rant again and we don't see her for a few months if she loses.
Yeah.
That's basically seems like the pattern. She loses, she's out for a few weeks.
Yeah, why are you hating on Sasha for?
I feel like I'm just saying, giving Sasha the belt is possible because they want to kind of be like nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Like what we've always said, like, hey, we're giving you a belt.
Where you think you go?
So I feel like that's the potential for Sasha. Like, here you go. Like, we promised, and here it is. Like, even if it's for a little while. So I can kind of see that happening.
Yeah.
Man, I could see that happening. Bailey? Where is she at right now?
She's injured, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bailey. She tore her ACL.
Wait, so she didn't get drafted then, or she's drafted somewhere?
No.
Oh shit! Oh,
same with Asuka. Asuka's injured right now, so that's why she hasn't.
She too? I was wondering what happened to her. I thought just didn't have anything for her.
No, I think she injured her arm.
Oh, I don't know.
I saw a picture of her with a cast on. So
she was great. I loved her.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, in the midst of all of this conversation about this match, I feel really bad for Bianca Belair still.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Oh, they did her so dirty.
Like, I still, like, she's literally in this match, and we're all like, there's no way. Like,
but,
it's just
but she's moving to Raw. That's why I don't have her winning.
Yeah, I agree. It's just
there's a reason for that one.
I don't know. I just feel bad for her.
Because you can't go from one Raw superstar to another, even though they're both moving. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense.
So
that's why I haven't spoke about her.
I think
she's a whole different story, though. Oh, she should.
I think she should be the one to take the title off of Charlotte. That's why
she should. That'd be dope. She should have never lost.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, the way they did it was bad.
Yeah, this shouldn't be a triple threat. She should be fighting Charlotte in a whole different match.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
She should have had that match they had a few weeks ago. It should have been for the title. And then only put up the SmackDown one for Crown Jewel. But speaking of Becky's man, Hell in a Cell match against Edge. What are your thoughts on that one? That's a big match. That's a big one for me.
You a fan of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they brought Edge back too quick.
What do you mean Edge back?
Like that whole his neck is put him out of his career, and then he hits a curb stomp, and then he comes back 2 weeks later. They could have sold that a little while. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They could have acted like he had a major injury and brought him back at like a Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? And have him attack Seth. And then that's when we get the big Seth Edge Hell in a Cell WrestleMania. But instead, we're getting that Saudi Arabia.
I just had the
because they
concept
love
of
their
it.
old wrestlers.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I kind of have Edge for this because they love the nostalgia, seeing like a legend in the ring,
Yeah.
getting to watch a legend win. And especially if it's against the heel like Seth Rollins right now, it would make sense for Edge to take this 100%, especially because it's like a Hell in a Cell match. Like they're gonna be like, yeah, Edge, you know, like got to see him beat Seth Rollins. I could see 100%. It has to be Edge.
I was thinking too because also they had Seth Rollins on Stone Cold's his show that he has on the network.
Was it good?
I saw clips of it. I didn't watch the whole thing from to finish, but he spoke about the Bray Wyatt match he had. So I would, if I were them, I would give Seth the win, just to be like, oh, you spoke about that recently. Let's give you like a rematch. Let me give you a great Hell in a Cell match. You know, I don't know about the winning part, but I think it'll be a better Hell in a Cell match than that one. To be like, okay, now you've had a great Hell in a Cell match before.
Oh no, yeah, this is gonna top the Wyatt one easily because that Wyatt one was, first of all, the lights were off. It was just the red light that was horrible. Then he did
my eyes were hurting.
The whole bunch of curb stomps. It was just like a lot, and was like, this is overbooked.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be better. He also has a Edge who's been in a bunch of Hell in a Cells. I don't know if Wyatt has been in that many. So like, because a lot of matches, like you gotta have experience with it to actually have a good match. Like if you were gonna have a ladder match, would you rather have it with Humberto or Jeff Hardy? You're gonna want to have it with Jeff Hardy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He's gonna probably call a cooler spot and make it a better match than Humberto, which none of us would know good spots to do in a ladder match. You know what I mean? So having his partner being Edge in that match, it's gonna blow that one out the water. But I don't know if Rollins wins. I think Edge needs to get this win back.
Yep.
I do agree with Joel that like the 2 weeks thing of him coming back, like his neck was broken, whatever. I agree with you on that. But I do think it's gonna be an amazing match. I think they will both give.
I think they're gonna put on a show for sure.
I think Edge will win. I just think it's gonna be a great match. This is gonna be one of the best.
It's gonna steal the show.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be the match of the night, in my opinion. It's gonna be match of the night.
The way the card looks,
Goldberg.
I'm looking forward to it.
Coming in strong, bro.
There's maybe one match that can steal match of the night, but even then, I don't think it'll happen.
Yeah, and it's Goldberg.
I got Edge winning this one too. Yeah. But speaking of Goldberg, we can get into that match too. The no holds barred match against Bobby
Goldberg.
Lashley.
Actually, Goldberg's son's gonna win the match. Not even Goldberg.
Put Gage as special guest referee.
That's who's gonna win the match.
Yeah, imagine. When that happened at SummerSlam.
Goldberg.
I said this before this started. I love the aura of Goldberg. Like the whole pop, like the pop from the crowd, shit like that. Like he needs someone who can sell. Like I said this to Nick in 2019. It was a 2019 SummerSlam when he faced Ziggler.
Yeah, I think it was 2019.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Like Ziggler sold it perfectly, and also Goldberg can pick him up because he's lighter than Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley can break this guy probably in half. There's no way he can win, but he's going to win because why would he not? But there you go. Goldberg's going to win that match. That's my.
I hope you're wrong.
What?
But he could use weapons though. He can use weapons. You can actually beat the crap out of him without lifting him up. You know what I mean?
He'll throw his son at him.
Gage, go. Just throws him at Bobby Lashley. But when that happened at SummerSlam, I'm like, why would we put a 15-year-old at risk like that? That's kind of stupid.
I don't know. Vince was like, you know what? This will bring me money. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it 100 right now. I respect Goldberg.
Let us know.
But I am tired of Goldberg. That's my take.
I
on
think
things.
he's tired too.
That's it.
He seems tired when he does his
He's
promos.
not tired, bro. I think he enjoys it. He's not. I mean, he's good to an extent. You can use him as a gimmick. He's a gimmick now.
I guess.
Imagine
To
we see
face
him
Bobby
engage.
Lashley, on the other hand,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. It's stupid.
Yeah. I would agree with that one. I mean, it's.
Joel does
I
not
don't-
look excited for this match at all.
Yeah,
You look like
tell us your thoughts, man. I know you have something on your mind.
Goldberg, Lashley, no holds barred. Like, I'd rather watch the Mansoor versus Ali match. Like, that's how much I care about this match. But it is Goldberg. Again, it's Bobby Lashley. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like,
Exactly.
no. My
you
problem
can really
with this,
give it to anyone, and guess what?
It doesn't affect the
give a fuck.
timeline.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't care. Has nothing to do with what's going on right now on Raw or SmackDown. I guess it would hurt Bobby if he loses, but how much really is Goldberg?
I just
Not
hope he
really.
doesn't. I
This
just
feels
hope
like a side mission in a video game.
Yeah.
get past
That's what
Wanna
Goldberg.
play
this
this?
match feels
Wanna
like to
play this
me.
mini game real quick?
Yeah, like that's
Goldberg
what this
and
feels
Bobby.
like to me.
It's like a match you stimulate in the WWE video games. It's like,
Oh.
I'd rather not play this one.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just hope he doesn't get anywhere near Biggie after this. It's like, I hope it doesn't get anywhere
I
near
think he's done. I think that's it.
I
Then he goes
hope
to AEW probably.
him against
God.
anybody there.
That'll really boost their ratings because everyone apparently loves WWE wrestlers in AEW.
You sound a little salty there, Joe.
Yeah.
It's not. And what's the words I'm looking for?
They
The
do
thing I
better.
love-
AEW books the WWE guys better than WWE book the WWE
It's
guys.
not even that. It's not even that. It's like, AEW fans. It's like Yankee fans, bro. They're like, we have everyone, bro. Like, I'm like, you guys like talking so much. Like, yo, everyone's coming to AEW. I'm like, you guys just like, we're different than WWE, but you're signing the guys from WWE. I'm like, bro, who do you think you are?
I mean, they're not begging.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
That's all I'm gonna. I can't say any more than that.
That is a fact.
I still
Or
don't
just
get-
giving titles away just so that you stay with the company.
Vince will buy AEW. Mark my words.
Ooh.
Oh, probably down the line.
Voted.
Yeah, I can see that
Bookmark it.
happening.
Yeah.
It's gonna be SmackDown, Raw, NXT, AEW.
Damn right.
Oh, God, got NXT out of here.
Or if Tony Khan does it
Um,
first. I'm kidding.
Yo, to be honest, Tony Khan be wildin'. He is basically like, if you like a real wrestling fan, if you just gave them here's millions of dollars, book your fantasy show, and that's what he's doing every week, which is wild.
And
My
he's,
question
he's,
is-
like I've said in the past, like he has the mind of us. Like he knows what we want to see, and he's doing it through our eyes. Like if he sits down and watches it, he'd be like, "Oh wait, I'm booking all this." You know what I mean? It's like he'd probably forget that. But
Yeah.
My
you know,
question is, does it stay like this? Like everyone's so happy with Tony Khan, but does he just suddenly become Vince McMahon? Like he is the Vince
I don't know.
McMahon of
I think
Probably down the line, because if you
I
think
think-
about
yeah.
joining the Attitude Era, Vince McMahon was the Tony Khan trying to get the big names. Like WCW was getting all the old names, but WWF was getting all the newer talent, the Chris Jerichos, the RVDs, the Ravens. You know what I mean? So Vince was the Tony Khan. You know what I mean? So that's what Tony Khan is doing right now. Will he probably turn into Vince? Probably down the line in a couple years. Yeah.
So then all those people, like, I don't think CM Punk will ever come back to the WWE, but
No.
I feel like people from AEW will want. I feel like that's their tryout. They want to come to WWE. They just need. That's
if
my
they can
guess,
step
bro.
it up though, like would I want to go to WWE if I'm in AEW? Probably not.
Right
now,
now,
no. But
right now,
eventually, if WWE
yeah.
does better, then maybe I'll be like, okay, let me take the jump.
But
over
my
to
thing is this: all those people probably there looked up to WWE at some point.
Oh
in their
yeah,
life.
yeah.
Yeah,
They looked up
definitely.
to
That's what they
Hogan.
started.
They looked up to the Undertaker. They looked up
Oh,
to all
of
these
course.
people. So they want their one. Like, who doesn't want to fight in WrestleMania? I mean, I get it. AEW has the
Yeah.
pay-per-view. I have no idea what they are, but everyone wants to go and fight at WrestleMania,
Yeah.
and I guarantee you, all of them want to come to WWE
Eventually,
one day
Who knows?
and do
If-
it.
Most people do, but then there's those guys that are okay not going there and
Yeah.
main eventing Wrestle Kingdom, or you know what I mean, like in New Japan, or doing their own thing on the indies. I think, like, if you gave me the choice of being a bench player in WWE where they just put me in 24/7
The
storylines and stuff like that, or
don't mock the 24/7,
or a big ass name in the indies, I'm gonna take the big ass name.
Well, if I'm in Drake Maverick in 2019, I would say in the 24/7 championship.
I want to know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he banged his wife. I still don't know to this day.
Joey, okay, can I just let it be known that Joey has been obsessed with this fucking storyline for like a year and a half?
Bro, I still don't know. I don't know why. Like, honestly,
every time I talk to Joey, this is the first thing he mentions.
Before we started recording, I was like, did he fuck his wife before?
Bro, I'm telling you, R-Truth and Drake Maverick carried that belt, and they had such good sketches. I'm like, why are they fighting with Drew Gulak? And I forgot the guy's name. Tozawa?
Yeah. I mean, they'll bring it back. They'll bring it back.
Like, I'm like, bro, I don't care about who has it right now? That stupid guy Reggie. Bro, I don't even give a shit that he can flip over tables. I don't care, man. Just make sketches. It's not a serious belt. It's a belt that's supposed to, I think it's just like to make sketches. Honestly, it's a funny belt. Just make sketches, make Drake Maverick have it, and R-Truth fight him for it. It's so simple. That's my opinion, but who am I?
Yeah, I mean, I hope they go back to that storyline too. That was pretty cool.
Shout out to Joe. I wasn't the one who ranted today. Awesome.
Yeah, I know. It's usually Joel, but it's Joe.
Awesome. It's always the J.
But I'm not wrong. Just saying.
No, it is.
It's
true.
always the goddamn J names.
I was gonna say just add the L. But yeah, so we all agreed not Goldberg winning this match.
Yep.
I agree. Goldberg's. What are you talking about? Goldberg.
Oh, you got Goldberg. Oh, you got.
Yes, Goldberg will win this match. Gage Goldberg will
win.
win. Are you kidding me? Bro, like that's the point of him going to Saudi Arabia. What are you talking about?
That
Why
is
would
true.
you think this is in Saudi?
Oh yeah,
true.
that is
Goldberg's
true. That is true. Yeah.
It's making
This is
a lot of
by
sense.
Edge.
It's making a lot of sense.
Bobby Lashley, bro, come on, man.
Okay, I agree with that one. Actually, I say Goldberg too. Actually,
Why
if it's the same thing about Edge, then we can say the same thing about Goldberg.
He persuaded you, Dick.
Yeah, he persuaded me on that one because if they're going to have Edge win, might as well have Goldberg win. You know, if between Goldberg and Edge, who would you rather have win a match? Goldberg.
Why would his kid come to Saudi Arabia to beat the shit out of Bobby Lashley? Like, why?
He's joining her
I guess that
business.
makes sense. I mean, it would be
I
cool to
pray
see
this
that
happen.
happen.
Sorry, Gina, what'd you say? My bad.
No, I said it would make sense for Goldberg to win, especially if his son is there.
Yeah,
Like, I know for a fact that there's gonna be some kind of weird, like,
definitely an angle.
interruption where like his son comes running in or something. If that's the case, just for like the fun factor of it, because it's Crown Jewel.
I agree.
So I could see that happening. Honestly, between all of us and our listeners, I really don't care who wins. So
Yeah.
I
think that's like 95% of them who's listening.
Gina, I'm on your team. I'm on your team.
like I'm excited for Crown Jewel. I think this is actually a really a decent match card. I'm so tired of Goldberg.
No.
So you two are saying Goldberg.
I would say
100%.
Goldberg. Yeah.
I hope Gage covers Bobby Lashley. That's what I hope.
He pins him.
It's gonna be Bobby. It's Bobby, man. Bobby's winning. Also, Hurt Business came back. Hurt Business is back.
Yeah, that is
Bobby
true.
got this.
Nah.
Oh, that's
Gage is gonna
true,
fight
too.
off the Hurt Business, bro. Nah.
I didn't even
Business
think
is
about
back.
that.
What?
I forgot about that too. Actually,
Yeah,
I forgot to
didn't
get back.
think about Hurt Business at all.
There's no reason to bring Goldberg to Saudi Arabia besides him to win against Bobby Lashley. That is my reasoning. That's what's gonna happen.
But we're almost done with this event anyway. 2 more matches: the WWE Championship, Big E versus Drew McIntyre.
Big E.
This is also one I'm not. Yeah,
He's not
Big
losing
E.
shit.
this is like
Especially
a no-brainer.
not
right there.
to McIntyre. Get out of here.
Yeah, that was gonna say like that was the more obvious one out of this entire card. Like it's right there, it's giving us the answer. It's Big E.
You know how tight I would be.
It's like that teacher.
Swerved
Oh,
us.
I'm
You know
ready.
how tight I would be if they swerved us
Oh
and
my
gave the
God.
title to McIntyre.
And he goes back to Raw.
They're not.
Jesus.
Big E's not.
Ugh.
His reign's not over yet.
No,
Yeah,
I
not
don't
Not for a
think so.
while.
Nah.
It's like that teacher that gives you the answer for the test. It's like it's A. You know?
What a fall
Yeah,
from grace.
It's literally the answer.
McIntyre
It's
had.
telling you it's Big E. There's no way Big E's losing. It's a filler match for
Yeah.
this Fire Series.
No, yeah.
Literally what they're doing with this.
Drew fell off. Drew
Yo.
fell off. And I'm
Speed.
He needs to have a feud with Roman. That's all I'm saying. He needs to go to
Man,
Raw, fight
That's
Roman.
what I
Once-
said. That's what when we were talking about the draft.
Yeah.
I think that's when he's gonna pick up again. 100%.
once
I
they
need
gave
Drew to come back because that's the love of my life. But I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Anyway, I think that it's possible that he's gonna go have the feud with Roman, and then he'll pick up again. But he's not taking the belt from Biggie. It's
No.
Biggie's. It's
No.
said and done. I don't even think that match is gonna be long.
Yeah, it's probably like 5-10 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
McIntyre, once they gave him the big sword,
And he gave
that
her a
was it.
name.
That was it.
He named her Angela, and I called it a her. It's a sword. It's a sword. It has a name.
Yo, that sword is wow.
What pay-per-view did he fight Jinder Mahal at?
SummerSlam.
I was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. Honestly, I was like, why? This guy went from WWE champion to fighting Jinder Mahal.
I love how the default for not doing well for yourself is fighting Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, really.
I don't know why y'all bullying Jinder Mahal, but when he wins King of the Ring, next week, y'all hit me up.
Yeah, next week's episode, I'm gonna apologize if that happens.
What?
But depending on when we record it. But like, still, if it happens, I'm gonna text you like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
He's gonna be King of the Ring, and y'all talking mad trash about him.
If he wins, I'll let you host.
I'll give you the 3-man bench, bro. That's what I'll get you. If you love him so much.
Yo.
Heath needs to become WWE champion. Heath needs to become WWE. Heath Slater.
Yo, Heath.
Did you say Heath Slater?
Yeah, I know he's not with the company, but bring him back.
They never give him a chance,
kids,
man.
He's got kids.
I got kids.
That was a big run for him too, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was my favorite.
Him and Rhino.
Yeah.
I loved Heath Slater. I don't know why. I just
that segment. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Is that him?
Happened?
Joel, there was a wrestler who was like a Mets fan. I forgot his name, but you know who I'm talking about?
Myers. What was he?
Myers,
Hawkins.
Hawkins.
Oh, Hawkins. Yeah. I thought Heath Slater. No, I got them confused.
Yeah. Hawkins never winning a match.
Yo,
he almost won.
I'm
hysterical.
Yeah, that's my guy right there. That's my guy. I ring him up so many times in City Field. We're like friends. I relax.
Yeah, his number, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna train me, man.
Imagine
train me out on Long Island. Does he have a school? Yeah, he has a school out on Long Island.
He has a school on
Long
Island.
We out.
Yeah, let's go. Then we have a match with Goldberg, the Crown Jewel. 3-1 handicap match. Gina's our manager. Yeah, so I guess last match of the night, we got to get through this. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, big fight for you right there. My favorite match of the night right here, the one I'm most happy about. Who do you guys got winning? Anybody can go first.
Me starting to hyperventilate right now because I don't know. I'm so scared.
What? Scared of what?
I want Brock to win so goddamn bad.
I actually agree with that. I think I want Brock to win too, kind of, but not really. It's in a way.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is like this match. Whoever wins this can determine a lot for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So
because it's all about, like Joe mentioned to me before, it's the custody of Paul Heyman.
City Battle Point. I said this. Yeah. It's like Mysterio and what's his name? Oh my God, I'm having a brain. Why am I doing this right now?
Eddie
Guerrero.
Did you just forget Eddie Guerrero?
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I honestly had a brain fart. I'm on a
Kick
podcast.
him off the Zoom.
Yeah, man.
This is my debut. I'm nervous. Leave me alone. He's like Dominic. Paul Heyman's like Dominic.
Yeah.
Think of it as a guy. They need to fight. If think of it like this. If Lesnar wins and Roman loses, he fires Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman goes back with Lesnar. All is right with the world, and then there you go.
The only way I'll see Roman retaining is if Paul Heyman swerves us, turns on Brock Lesnar, and stays with Roman to help him win.
There's no way
possible,
man.
Because it's all about this feud's a bit about like, oh, Roman doesn't trust Paul because he thinks he's going back to Brock, but he doesn't go back to Brock.
I just
he just stays.
I don't know. I have a feeling that I just don't know if they're gonna give it to Brock here.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna wait until they're back in the States, like I said, for Survivor Series, because Survivor Series is a big deal. So I feel like they're gonna hold off and wait a little bit, and maybe they'll give Brock the belt there.
Maybe.
Possibly. Like I could see that happening, but I also don't know because Brock losing anything just feels weird.
Yes, I 100% agree.
So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know which way this is gonna go or what they're gonna do. Like I'm excited to see either way how it's gonna go down, but
yeah,
I don't know.
What was I gonna? I just lost my train of thought. God damn.
You'll find it. We're gonna end the episode and then it's gonna be like, oh, I know what I'm gonna say.
I know exactly what I was gonna say. Yo, right now, Brock and Roman, you have one of the best champions that we've ever had, and then our current champion. I think Brock's losing.
I wouldn't be
Brock's
surprised.
losing.
I wouldn't be
Brock's
surprised.
losing. And it's gonna be dirty. It's not gonna be a clean win for Roman.
That's what I'm saying. Like Paul Heyman comes in, just hits Brock, does something.
Lose.
And
This
then
guy
Usos.
is like
Usos.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has the
Guys,
Usos.
I don't know.
Unstoppable
on
force.
board
I don't know if
right
it's the
now,
Usos.
so-
I
The
don't know.
Usos. No, he's gonna beat up the Usos, tear them apart, turn around, spear or Superman punch, and then a spear, and then 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be just like that. Clean. It's gonna be a clean pin, but dirty win.
Distraction. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
Speaking of the
Brock is
Usos,
not-
sorry.
I need
No,
Paul
you go,
Heyman to
go,
hit a spear
go.
too. Just he needs to get hit. He needs to get hit.
No, Brock Lesnar is not good on the mic. I was at the Garden when he was talking, and I was like, "What are you saying, bro?"
Yo,
But-
don't
He's not.
don't
Listen,
trash, bro.
I love
not
Joel's
good.
reactions.
He's
are
not good on the
so
mic.
funny.
Listen to me. I'm an advocate for Brock Lesnar. Listen to me. But Paul Heyman needs to go back with him. Brock doesn't want to talk on the mic. I guarantee it. He's probably telling him, "I don't want to talk. Give me Paul Heyman back. Let's go." I honestly think he's going to lose just to get Paul Heyman, and then he gets the belt, and it's always going to be around the world.
Maybe.
Oh no, man.
Speaking of the Usos, though, their brother is going there next year.
I agree with Joel. I don't think that they're gonna take the belt from Roman yet.
I think Brock will win it down the line,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think he'll win it at the Rumble.
How long has Roman had the belt? Like a year, right? Over a year.
Over a year. they're
Over a
building.
year.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, end it. Come on.
He's gonna lose it at the Rumble. They'll lose at the Rumble, and then that's where we'll get
You don't even think Survivor
we'll-
Series? You think
we'll
the
get
Rumble?
Rumble, and we'll get the build up of Brock versus The Rock. Let's get it, baby.
Brock the
versus
Rock.
Of
The
what?
Rock?
Brock
That's
versus
kind of
The
random.
Rock.
That's
No,
kind
it's
Brock
no,
versus
it's
The
Brock.
Rock.
No, bro. It's
The
Roman
way
versus
I
Brock.
think
There's
I
no
would
way.
have a nervous breakdown,
There's no
like
way.
in the best way.
We've had one match of them two fight, and it was when Brock was a young lad. We need
blood.
a
It's
blood.
rematch.
You
Oh
honestly
my
think you can
God.
fight Roman Reigns?
If that happens, then you can see the future, man.
I think,
that happens.
I think this is your first full WrestleMania in front of a full crowd, sellout crowd.
It
Yeah,
makes
that is it.
sense.
You need to sell tickets, and what name sells more? What match sells more tickets than Brock, Rock
Oh
2 at Mania for the
my
belt?
God.
Whoa, wait.
I am gonna
Brock
light some
versus
candles
Rock
and
and Sock.
manifest this shit.
Yo, wow.
I need this to happen.
Yo, wait, what? Joel, The Rock
Joe.
versus Roman Reigns. That would make more sense.
No,
No.
nah, we don't need that. We
We
don't
don't
need
need it.
that.
Save
right.
for Hollywood. Save for Hollywood.
We don't need
Oh,
it. We
Head of
don't
the
need it
table,
this
the
year.
Family,
Yes.
the bloodline. He is the
Save
Rock.
for
He's the
Hollywood.
champ.
So then let that match go down, and then let Roman infiltrate later into
Yeah.
that storyline. Be like, I want it now.
I can't believe you think automatically Brock versus The Rock.
Oh
Rock
God, that'd
versus
be
The
so
Rock.
cool. In a perfect world, yes.
Rock versus The Rock, and then that's where you build up Rock versus Roman the next year.
There-
Yeah, you have a
exactly.
storyline where like Rock costs
You-
Roman the opportunity to go for the championship again, Armenia, and then that's where you build it up for the next year. Maybe you do
Exactly.
it the same way that Cena and Rock did it.
Wait,
Book it for book it next year for the year after. So that way it's like, oh, you cost my
WrestleMania's in
title. I
Hollywood.
want
What
Hollywood.
year, right?
Next year, we're in
Next
Next
Texas.
year, right?
Texas, then
Texas
Hollywood.
is coming up,
Hollywood,
and
so
then
it would make more
Hollywood.
sense. Then I guess yes. Then maybe I get it. Okay.
Tell me you don't want to see Brock and Rock go at it.
I
I
would.
my
kinda-
God.
I would.
with the
man.
size that Brock is and the size that the Rock is now.
Oh God.
Come on.
Just the
Do you think
names
The Rock-
alone is like catastrophic.
Do you think The Rock really wants to take German suplexes right now? Honestly,
I think he'll take it.
I think he would do it, and he's
the,
in shape
it's the
for
face.
it.
It's the face and the muscles. I
think he'll take it when he wins.
Yo,
Absolutely.
Oh, you got
And
it.
then and then that's where it comes. I
Roman
beat
Reigns.
Brock. I beat Brock clean. You needed the Usos.
Wow,
You needed the
Joel,
family.
you know what? I give it to
Boom.
you.
And then that's how you turn Rock kind of heel and you're getting a baby face Roman again.
no.
But-
full circle.
But he's
No,
still
no.
but
I disagree with you on that one. I don't think you need a baby face.
Listen, but he's still the head of the table. He's just a baby face now.
Listen to me. I couldn't stand Roman Reigns until now. Roman Reigns
You wearing a head of the table shirt right now?
is
Yeah,
my
you're
tribal
wearing.
chief.
I was gonna mention
He
that.
is my tribal chief, but I could
No,
not
shit.
stand Roman Reigns.
No, he's not
I
gonna
couldn't
be
do it.
full-fledged babyface. He's gonna be like when Stone Cold was babyface. When it's really like, is he a face? Is he a heel? He's leaning more babyface this match. Oh, he's more of a heel this match. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
against The Rock, he's leaning more babyface
Yeah.
because we get straight up heel Rock, Hollywood Rock.
Imagine you get that back for that year's WrestleMania.
And he's like,
Hollywood
you know
Rock.
what? I'll be back in a couple months. I gotta go film a movie.
And he comes back and he's wearing like his glasses again, his vest.
The way I would absolutely cry in the best way.
Nostalgia coming back to us.
Yo, that would be great. Tell me that wouldn't sell tickets.
And if
Oh, it
someone from
would.
WWE watches this, hire us. Like I'm gonna put I don't know, but hire
I'll
us.
sue you if you try to take this idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine copyright Joel.
You're going to court and then it's like that'd be funny. So I got Roman winning this match on Thursday.
No, Brock.
Brock. Are you the only one
Got
that says
Roman.
Brock? We all got Roman.
Roman. Sadly,
The odd one
would-
out,
You know
Joe.
what?
I love
one out.
Brock. Yo, I'm
They're gonna build up Brock
yo,
taking it back.
y'all know I'm the biggest Brock fan.
Yeah.
We get
Same.
the whole episode about Brock. Brock is my
Yeah.
guy. But right now they're gonna keep it where
Yep.
Reigns.
Rewatch this
Absolutely.
when Brock wins the belt. I want you all to rewatch this and be like, damn it, Joel was
I'll
right.
make you the host next week if that
I
happens.
hope you're right, Joe.
No, I will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
we
do
will
that.
bring you back
I'm
on.
the
We will
host.
bring you back.
We'll bring you
on.
back and we'll make you the host of that episode.
Damn right. If he
He's
wins,
really look
I'm
at
not
me.
gone.
I'm the host now.
Yeah, like
I
yeah,
am the
that
captain
Jeff
now.
is like, look at me. Yeah,
It
I
does-
guess. Yeah, what were you gonna say, Joel?
No, I was gonna say both make sense, but
Yeah.
I don't think they'll give it to Brock now. Like Gina
Yeah.
said, they'll build it up of he'll get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, now if the Usos interfere, I'm gonna be pissed. Now that you told me about the Usos, I'm like, I want a clean match so bad.
It'll
Yeah.
never
It ain't gonna
happen.
I
Never
know.
gonna happen.
I know. I just would want it because it's such a good. It's two big talents that I would enjoy watching them.
No, I
Usos
feel
go against-
yeah.
That's like one of the matches that you chant fight forever at, and then it's like that type of feel.
I think
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
matches. I think all the matches they've had have ended like with screwy finishes, right?
Between Roman and Brock, or
Yeah,
I
because
don't.
WrestleMania 31 that was a cash in.
I think no, the one they had at
Oh,
34.
34 where my son
Yeah.
Brock just cleaned house. Shout out
Yeah.
to my guy. That was
Fucked up the finish.
amazing.
Yeah.
That was one of those finishes that was just like,
Oh, okay.
oh shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in a good way. And then the next year we got, oh shit, it's over. Yeah, it was two different old shits.
Yeah. Wait, that happened
Yo,
back
if
to back.
Brock
here?
wins the belt,
The next year was Becky.
yo, Joel,
Oh,
if Brock wins
yeah.
the belt and then The Rock comes out at the end, what would you do?
Oh, I'm doing a backflip. I'm doing a backflip. Or my best attempt at one.
Not saying you're gonna land it, but I'll do one. I'll do one.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. If he comes in next week with like a broken leg,
Yeah,
okay.
you just see me,
Did
with, with a
I
brace
can't
on.
wait till I'm back on this.
I did my
podcast
backflip,
next
but
week.
did my.
I can't wait till I'm on this podcast next week because I'm gonna be right, obviously.
Yeah,
If you do, you're hosting a future episode. Goodbye, virtual
I'm
shake
hosting
hands.
the
Virtual
next
shake
episode.
hands. Okay.
That's what's happening. If Brock wins next episode,
Gotcha.
Joe will be hosting.
gosh,
Yeah. I guess we can wrap it up right there.
yeah.
That's the whole entire card. Thank you, Joe, for coming on.
No
Been
problem.
wanting you
Thank
on
you
for
for
a
having
while
me.
now.
Shout out to my guy.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you, thank you.
No
Thank you for having me,
problem.
guys.
We definitely have you back in future episode to talk more WWE. But guess we can wrap it up right there. Again, guys, go follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, and anyone else we can be found. I am Nick,
Yeah.
your host, with Gina and Joel and Joe, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Catch you.
Later.